breaking that statue. We all know it was an accident. I don't want you to feel badly about that anymore, okay?
Okay.
Good.
Hey, it's gone.
Oh. Well, don't worry about it. I expect Tina probably has it.
Card. Where is that card?
Is this what you're looking for? I said, is this what you're looking for?
Clint.
To my darling daughter on her graduation. Father. What was in the box, Tina? I wonder what was in the box. Something else that you took from Viki? That's where everything came from, isn't it? This room right here. All the hidden papers that you kept discovering. The photographs and the notes and the files. All the things that you could use to torment my wife.
No.
And all the other information. Business and family. Family news. Private matters. Personal conversations. Anything and everything you could use to hurt my wife. They all came from this room, didn't they?
I never did that.
You never did that? No? Well, let me show you. Come here. Come here. Watch this. Huh? What's this, huh? Look at this. What's this? Huh? Kitchen. Study. Master bedroom. Living room.
Sweetheart, could you please go and find Aaron? Maybe he knows where Daddy is.
Okay.
Thanks, darling.
You tried to trick me, didn't you? You told me that I was going to talk to Kevin. You just wanted me to get down here so you could trap me.
Me? I would do something like that? You've got some explaining to do. And you better get to it. Damn quick.
Sweetheart. Yes, Aaron, we've been looking all over for Mr. Buchanan. Have you seen him anywhere?
Well, his car is in the garage, so he must be about someplace, ma'am.
Ah, yes, but you see, apparently he and that little green figurine have disappeared.
Maybe Tina has it.
Yes, that could be. Daddy's always wondering where I am, isn't he? Tell you what, maybe you could run upstairs and check for me, okay?
Okay.
Thanks, honey. Aaron, you haven't by any chance seen the figurine, have you?
No, I haven't, madam.
Well, maybe Tina does have it then. Oh, there was one thing. Mr. Buchanan and I have decided we'd like to have the lock on the terrace door changed. Would you take care of that, please?
Very good. Oh, and shall I have an extra key made for Miss Clayton?
No. No, definitely not for Miss Clayton.
Very good, madam.
Well, that's enough, isn't it? Kind of dull today. I mean, little things like where I might be, what happened to the figurine, no new keys from Miss Clayton. This is how you knew so much, isn't it? This is how you knew I was going to Tennessee to try and find Becky. This is how you knew that Ace had been kidnapped when no one else was supposed to know. And who knows what other secrets that you must have picked up on in Private conversations in our bedroom.
I never did that.
You never did that. I never did that. You have been tuned in to all the little dramas here at Llanview for weeks.
I never even knew that those TVs were there.
You think I'm an idiot?
But I didn't touch them. I didn't know what would happen.
Oh, you didn't? Then why'd you come down here in the first place? What have you been using the room for?
I've been using it as a private refuge, someplace where I can get away from the pressures that have been dumped on me and not on Viki. I never did any of these things you accused me of.
A refuge. You just needed a place to kick back and relax. Is that it? A little R&R.
Look, I never meant to hurt anyone.
Oh, really? What about the pictures? What about the pictures right there? That's where they came from. The pictures that you flaunted in front of Viki about those bathing beauties. Why? Right there. In this room. This is where you got all the other stuff about Victor Lord's private life. You deliberately tormented my wife.
Come on, Clint, please.
Oh, please. Empty gift box. To my darling daughter.
I am Victor's...
Maybe you are his daughter, maybe not. I've been a dummy. Been a dummy. Trying to make Viki understand. Trying to make her understand that she was wrong about you. That all those little things you were doing was... they weren't intentional. They weren't intentional. She's just doing that out of some obsession about trying to find her father. Dummy! I've been a fancy, foxy, full-blown idiot! Well, now, this time, that Viki knows she was right about you.
Wait.
Wait for what? You know, in a way, she was wrong. She was wrong about you. You're worse than she thought, Dana. You're not just confused. You are malicious. You are conniving. You are scheming, and you are totally selfish. Idiot. This idiot just smartened up.
Wait. No, you can't tell Viki.
What's that supposed to mean?
How do you think she's going to feel when she sees you coming out from behind that bookcase? When she finds out about this room?
She has got a right to know.
But you can never tell her.
Oh, you would like that, wouldn't you?
Look, I'm thinking of her.
You are thinking of yourself. You are thinking of getting your tail kicked off this property and out of our lives. That's what you're thinking
What
about.
I'm thinking about is the shock of finding this out. You really think she could survive something like that?
What shock? To find out that I was wrong about you and she was right. I think she'll handle that shock very well, thanks.
Yeah, well, how's she going to handle the shock about Victor, huh? You know how she idolizes him. How do you think she's going to feel when she figures out what this room is used for?
Well, maybe it's time Viki found out some things about some things.
But you are acting out of anger. You are going to destroy Viki yourself. Not going to be me. Paul, look, no one can blame you for wanting to be open with Viki, but at what price?
I gotta tell her. I'll pick a right time to tell her.
There is no right time. You know how obsessed she is with Victor?
You're not obsessed with Victor?
Well, that was until I found out who my father was. Now that I know, all I want is what is legally and morally mine.
Legally, this issue is still very much in doubt. You don't have a legal claim to anything, not even a stick of furniture. And morally, that word dies in your mouth.
Yeah, that's what it comes down to, isn't it? Tina the bad girl. Tina the manipulator. Now, if I was so vicious and awful, do you really think I would have stopped you from going up there and giving her information that would wreck her life?
You did that to save your own hide.
What's it, isn't it? It always is that. It always comes down to that I want to get my grubby little hands on the Lord Fortune. No, it can't be that I might want to find out who my father is, or it can't be that I might want to know where I'm from, or feel that I finally belong somewhere. No, and it's Viki. Viki, always the little victim. What? And she went to such great effort to help me, to make me feel like I belong. No, it's always that, isn't it, Clint? It is always Tina, no matter what. It's Tina.
You brought this on yourself.
Yeah, well, obviously you really don't want to talk about this, so why don't you just tell me what it is you're going to do?
Because I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know yet what I'm going to do, all right? Who else knows about this room? I said, who knows about the room?
Brad Vernon. He found it accidentally. He promised to keep it a secret.
Brad Vernon. So, it wasn't just you. Now it's Brad Vernon. Now there's two of you. There's two of you that have been taking advantage of these gadgets.
But I kept him out of here as much as I could, but I didn't put these gadgets in. Victor Lord did.
Victor? Victor created these, huh? Well, Clint Buchanan will fix them. I'll take charge of the figurine, thanks.
Yes?
Yes, have you seen Mrs. Buchanan?
Oh, she's down at the garage apartment, sir, looking for you.
Oh, would you please go down and ask her to come up here and join me?
Yes, of course, sir.
Thank you.
You aren't going to tell her, are you? You're going to make a very big mistake.
Yeah? Tina, let me tell you something. My wife has been hurt and abused by you and by the memory of her father long enough. I will thank you if you will leave and let me talk to her privately and quietly.
Clint, there is no way to break this to her quietly. Look at the way she's reacted to everything else. The woman is on the verge of a collapse.
I asked you once to leave. Now I'm telling you.
Fine. Just remember that you are responsible for what happens.
I knew my father better than anyone else in this world, and I also knew your mother better. And the idea of an intimate relationship between the two of them is so preposterous. It is so absurd.
Here we go again, all right? It's Victor on a pedestal, right? The sainted Victor can do
Wait a
no
minute,
wrong.
wait a minute. Let her finish.
Thank you. The point I'm trying to make, Tina, is that your mother was so in awe of my father and so totally intimidated.
Well, maybe he forced himself on her. Have you ever thought of that?
Shut your dirty little mouth!
Ladies, please.
Sweetheart, where have you been? I've been looking all over for you.
Well, I've been looking for you, too.
What's the matter? You look so serious. It's not the children, is it? Are they all right?
The children are fine. Let's sit down.
Wait a minute. It's Tina, isn't it? Of course it's Tina. I knew she is up to something. I just saw her coming from here.
Did she say something?
No, she just gave me that icy stare. Oh, I see. I bet that she found out from Aaron that we're having the lock on the terrace door changed, right?
Yes, she did.
She probably also found out from Aaron that she's not getting a key, so she's all upset, so she came here to beg and plead, say how innocent she is and how she does not deserve to be cut out of our lives.
That's exactly what she does deserve, honey.
Did you tell her that?
Yes, I did.
Oh, Clint. Oh, thank goodness. You know something? She has brought such hatred and such destruction into this house. It makes me sick when I think of it.
It's going to be all right, honey.
No, it's not going to be all right. That's the whole point. Because she will figure out a way to get back in here because she's still on the property, isn't she? And she'll still figure out a way to attack me with vicious lies about my father. With her phony letters and her phony claims and her phony pictures and listening in on our conversations.
That's not going to happen anymore, honey.
The only way
I guarantee you.
Honey, the only way is to get her off this property for good and get her out of that garage apartment. The problem is if I do that, She will only retaliate with more lies and slander. Now, what am I going to do?
It's going to be all right.
You know, Clint, I loved my father so much. He really, really was a great man. More than that, he was decent, and he was honorable. And it makes me sick the way she tries to paint him as some sort of a vicious womanizer who led a disgusting, sordid, secret life. It just makes me sick. I cannot bear those thoughts.
Well, let's get him out of your mind. Here, come here. All better?
Oh. What did you want to see me about?
That was all. And to tell you I love you.
It is indeed.
Good morning, my darling.
Morning.
Are you ready for your coffee?
Absolutely.
Good morning.
Morning, Heron. Well, you look like your old self today.
Oh, sweetheart, I feel so much better today.
Thank you.
I'm very sorry about last night.
Oh, sweetheart, you don't have to apologize.
I want to. Darling, sometimes those feelings just well up in me, and I don't really understand them myself. But it's a new day, and I feel like I have it out of my system now. In fact, I feel quite ready to tackle the whole world.
You really feel that strong?
Oh, yes. In fact, I had the first decent night's sleep I've had in ages last night. Come and sit next to me.
How do you know?
Not at all, Miss Clayton.
Good morning.
Morning.
Don't worry anyone. I just came over to get my mail. It's still being delivered here.
Is it? Well, I'll just go and speak to Heron. He can alert the postmaster. See to it that that situation is rectified immediately.
I thought I told you to stay clear of here.
Have you told her yet?
No, I haven't. Maybe the one thing that you were right about.
Yeah, well, if you are wise, you will never tell her.
You sure no one besides you or Brad knows about that room?
Yes, I'm sure no one.
All right, well, I will take care of Brad. But I want to tell you something. I want you to listen to me, and I want you to listen real good. If you ever go near Viki again with anything that distresses her or upsets her, I will personally see to it that you are removed from this property and from our lives completely.
What are you going to do? You're going to personally see to it that the secret room disappears too?
I may personally seal it up. The point is I have the key. I have the figurine. So no one will be going back in there anymore. I am making sure, Tina, that you never hurt Viki again.